Well, I'm sitting here recording the video. The lights just went out. So anyway, hello people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Yesterday I had to do some computer work yesterday. You know, right? And today I'm sitting here recording the video, and the lights went out for a little bit. So yeah, PG&E fixed it, so we're back on now. But anyway, what's up, portable PC fans? What's up, Steam Deck fans? All right, what I got for you? I know you guys were like, huh? He hasn't put out anything? Okay. See what I got for you guys here. All right. What I got for you guys here on the Steam Deck front. Woo! Oh, spring sale is live, by the way. For you portable PC users, whether you're on the Steam Deck, ANEO, One X, GPD, OXO, Logitech, Odin, Lenovo, ASUS, MSI. Yeah. So Steam sale is available right now. So yeah. All right, you little Steam Deck nerds. Let's get down to business here. What do we got? Okay, Sea of Thieves get easy anti-cheat. Thankfully enabled for Steam Deck Linux. Proton. Anyway, it says here, Sea of Thieves got a big upgrade with easy anti-cheat. Is now online. Thankfully, the developers have ensured it's enabled for Steam Deck Linux players. Using Proton, anti-cheat can be a big issue for Steam Deck Linux gamers, often blocking games from working, but easy anti-cheat does support Linux developers. Just need to enable that support. Speaking in previous developer videos announcing the change, they clearly said they would ensure for Proton in release announcement. They did say the easy anti-cheat update outside of Steam, outside of Sea of Thieves, regularly updates scheduled to keep it in sync with the cheat developers. So hopefully they'll ensure it works in Proton. Yeah. So Sea of Thieves has virtual keyboard support for Chinese, traditional Chinese, Thai, Japanese, Korean, and Russian. Message of the day, adventure tabs, and reporter player. Yep. Sea of Thieves, Steam Deck. Anyway, what else we got for you Steam Deck fans? Uh-oh. No, not that far back. Stop it now. Okay, now the spring sale is on now, so yeah. Get your nickels, dimes, quarters, pennies, and $1 bill ready for that. Yeah. You need one of these. Yeah. Get one of these Steam cards. Get a couple of these, man. Go in there and buy you some games. Anyway, it says here, machine game expansion announced for Stellaris. Okay. Paradox Interactive today announced a brand new expansion to Stellaris with the machine games that will have your society face new ethical and social dilemmas, along with new threats. A new age of galactic adventure begins as your scientist discovers ever more advanced means to commune with the machines. Your society will face new ethical and social dilemmas. Biological species grapple with the effects of rapid augmentation, while the very nature of the identity is thrown into question by the rise of the synthetic consciousness. Meanwhile, in otherwise unremarkable corners of the galaxy, a robotic empire has risen with individual personalities and dramatically elected governments. With new government now presides over the fate of those singular machines. And then you have our new endgame and crisis path. Individualistic machines, new situation and advanced authority swaps, 3 origins, cybernetic creeds, synthetic fertility, and arc welders. Yeah, Stellaris. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are covered. All right, now what else I got for you since we talking here? What else we got? Okay, Valve COO and Epic Tim Sweeney. You mad, bro? when launching Epic Store. Oh boy. Let's see here what they talking about. It says in an ongoing saga of Wolfire versus Valve lawsuit, which continues. Oh yeah, Valve is in court. We've been able to see a funny little look behind the curtains, and Tim Sweeney was not happy with Valve, thanks to the work from Simon Carless of Game Discover, which has a great round of what's going on. Then it says in parentheses, definitely worth a read for some backstory here. And it's close parentheses. We've managed to see some emails between Epic Tim Sweeney, the Valve Gabe Newell, and Scott Lynch back in 2017. An email from Newell to Sweeney said, "Anything we're doing to annoy you?" we're guessing Sean Jenkins' public dumb, I ain't gonna say that word, might be a part of it, which is in reference to a leaked post where a Valve Jenkins talks about restricting Steam keys. Sweeney replied to mention they've never heard of Sean Jenkins, and then goes off talking about the 30% platform fee Valve charges and how it's no longer justifiable, but there was a good case for them in the early days, but due to scale costs have been driven down. Sweeney points here is what Valve makes a lot of money from that 30% cut, and goes on to say, if you subtract out of the top 25 games on Steam, I bet Valve made more profit from most of the next 1,000 than the developer themselves made, and complains that when you add together Valve cut, marketing, and so on that the cut for developer is small. After that, we don't see anything until November 2018 in a document where Sweeney emailed Newell again, and also Valve Eric Johnson notified Valve about the plans to announce the Epic Game Store with their lower cuts of sales from developers. Sweeney also mentioned here about their issues with Apple, and how Sweeney wants Apple to open up in hopes that Valve would make a timely move to change their rate from developers. Sweeney also noted opposite, hoping Valve don't have any unannounced revenue sharing change that force big publishers over indies, as it would basically tell the likes of Apple they can't keep their closed platform and pay off big publishers to stay silent. Then it says, in a few days later, Valve suddenly publicly announced their plans to reduce their take of the top-selling games. Naturally, this annoyed Sweeney a lot, as the next email confirmed the Epic Game Store announcement was going live next day, and Sweeney say to Valve, right now, you are telling the world that telling the world that the strong and powerful gets special terms, while 30% is for little people. We're all in for a prolonged battle if Apple tries to keep their monopoly and 30% by cutting backroom deals with publishers to keep them quiet. Why not give all the developers better deals? What better way there is to convince Apple quickly that their model is now totally unattainable. Anyway, yeah. Oh my God. And then Scott Lynch sent internally at Valve to Eric Johnson, and Newell simply says, "You mad, bro?" Gabe Newell is playing mind games with Tim Sweeney, man. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Let me keep going here. It says here, let's see here. Sunshine Games Steam app for Moonlight version 0.22.11 out with more Linux improvement. Sunshine continues to improve for all of you who want good quality game streaming, with Moonlight from one system to another and release version 0.22.1 out with new multiple Linux improvement. Refresher: Sunshine is a self-hosted game streaming host for Moonlight. So you install Sunshine on something like a good PC and then run the Moonlight client on the system you wish to actually play the game on. Moonlight, for example, works on Linux, Mac OS, Windows, Android, iOS, and more. And it does take some setup, but when going, it can be better solution than others, and it's open source, and it's breaking ads, change, and fixed. Okay, all right, keep moving here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, RimWorld, RimWorld theme anomaly expansion and update 1.5 announced. Updates coming in. Says here, this sounds really fun. RimWorld getting a new horror theme expansion named Anomaly plus a free version 1.5 update at the same time. Inspired by a classic like The Woods, The Thing, Chitlu themes, Hellraiser, and many others, this horror theme expansion will see you survive flesh infestation, cultist attacks, shamblings, undead blood rains, invisible hunters, and other sanity shredding perils. Yep. All right. That's that. Keep moving here. So RimWorld is getting an update. All right. Uh-oh. No, you don't. No commercials. I don't like commercials. No commercials. Stop it. I don't like commercials. They always try to sneak it up in there. No. Hate that. Anyway. Let's see what else. Saber Interactive split off from Embracer Group, taking various studios with them. Well, the Embracer Group was a death sentence, by the way. It was. Okay. Saber Interactive split off from Embracer Group, taking various studios with them. Some potentially good game industry news here is that Embracer Group and Saber Interactive have split off with a purchase from Beacon Interactive, a company controlled by Saber Interactive and co-founder Matthew Karch, announced in a press today from Embracer Group. In a 247 million USD deal, it will see Saber Interactive go their own way, taking the likes of Nimble Giants, 3D Realms, Slipgate, New World Interactive, Fractured Byte, Digi, Saber Interactive, Sandbox Strategies, and Madhouse Games with them. Embracer Group will retain 34 Big Things, Shiver, 4A Games, Aspire Snapshot, Beamdog, Tuxedo Labs, Demerge, Tripwire, and Zen Studios. However, Saber Interactive do have the option to acquire 4A Games in Zen Studios for a fixed price with a certain period. But even if they do, Embracer will continue to have the long-term license and publishing rights to all current and future PC console games in the Metro franchise, according to Jason Schreier of Bloomberg. Saber confirms in an email to staff they saw that Saber has already decided to take 4A Games and Zen Studios. Actually brings the price around to 500 million USDs. So it says here, on top of the Embracers, will also continue to retain various projects listed below, including the next AAA game from 4A Games, an unannounced concept phase AAA game, a previously announced AAA game based on major license, a new AAA multiplayer shooter based on a Control IP, a new AA game based on Asmodee IP, a new AA game from 34 Big Things based on an owned IP, Kill Floor 3, Teardown ongoing development, the upcoming pipeline and back catalog of Zen Studios, Aspire, and Tripwire. Yeah, Embracer Group was a death sentence, man. They were just laying off people left and right, man. They were. No, I don't blame Saber for that. Well, why sit around and wait for bad things to happen? Just move. You know. What else we got? Get a bunch of Saint Row and Red Faction in this humble bundle. Oh yeah, I got you guys covered, man. I got you guys covered. Matter of fact, let me do this one more, and then I'm gonna start over with the other news that I missed out on. Anyway, it says get a bunch of Saint Row and Red Faction in this humble bundle. And let's see here, you get Red Faction 2, Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered, Red Faction Armageddon, Saint Row 2, Saint Row the 3rd, Saint Row the Remastered, Saint Row Get Out of Hell, and Saint Row 4 Re-Elected. Humble bundle, along with the Steam sale. Oh yeah, you Steam Deck fan are covered. Okay. Anyway, that's all the news I got to report. But yesterday things came up and took care of it. So we're back to the news again. So I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the gaming industry. Sea of Thieves, Proton, yeah, anti-cheat. You guys are good. So you know, Proton, all of it. But I think 9.0 is out now. So yeah, Proton is always getting updates. You know, updates for the Steam Deck are always coming in. Whether from the games that are being sorted, they're getting updates. Whether from the new games coming in, they're getting updates. Then you got the operating system that get updates along with the Proton and the Wine and all the Proton files that you need. Yeah, they all get updates. So, and plus you get those seasonal deals, and in between those seasonal deals, there's other deals. So yeah, and festivities. So always keep your storage in check on the Steam Deck or any of these portable PCs that you play on. You know, so yeah. And your laptop and your desktop. I mean, desktop, you can put whatever size on it. It doesn't matter. Laptop, same thing. You know, but yeah. But other than that, man, you guys, you're good. News, deals, games, update, the usual stuff. So yeah. I'll keep you guys up to date what's going on though. But yesterday, I think Enshrouded supposed to get a. Actually, I'll cover it in the next video. But anyway. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg, Dark Side. Go. Peace.